I was talking to Cornelia and a few other people who like defense mode a lot, and we decided to do this challenge where you're only allowed to do 75 eco. I'm sure plenty of people have done this before, but this is just something that we decided to try now. John Galt, or Defense Guy, or COVID-20, you may know him by a few things, because he changes his name a bit. He got to around 105, if I remember correctly, with 75 eco, so that's what I'm trying to beat. So the rules are simple. Just keep that eco at 75. You can use farms, balloon traps, whatever you want for income, as long as it does not affect your eco. So you could use eco amp, anything you want, just as long as that eco stays at 75. So what I did there was use my first rubber to gold on round 14 to try and get a bit of money to afford farms, so that on round so that I could get some better towers. And because on round 25 you can get regrow rainbows, and if you do it right, you can of course make a regen farm, or well, not really a complete regen farm, just I don't know what you want to call it. Sure, we'll call it regen farm for now. So that's what I have here. I sold my farms, and as you can see, that money really was kind of needed, because I have an Arctic Wind, and I couldn't afford my second one, but I needed a few ice shards. And the reason why I need a few ice shards is because if I just had one, then there would be a lot of lag, and that's not very good. I'd be waiting for like an hour or two, because it would be trying to pop all these balloons in one go, whereas with these three, or two I guess, it's in small groups. It still takes a while sometimes, but it's better than nothing. So that's what that's there for, because as you can see, I got like 10k from that first Regal farm, and round 26 also has Regal rainbows, and with that 10k I can get a Sabo, I can get my second Arctic Wind, and that way I can get even more of a regen farm, because all the balloons are half speed, so they're going to get even more regrows, or splitting in or multiplying before they reach the ice shards. And how this works is the Arctic Wind pops the rainbows down to zebras, can't pop the zebras, so the zebras go back to rainbows, and then freezes again, and then they will go down to the ice shards. I rubber to gold and try to pop them, and yeah, it did cause a lot of lag. And this is 64 times speed, and as you can see, it does cause quite a lot of lag, but I got a good amount of money. How much money varies sometimes. It's just kind of a bit random. Maybe I'm changing some things that I don't even notice. But yeah, I didn't get that much this time. Like, that's 3 regrow. Well, that's 3 uses of rubber to gold, and I've only gotten 1.5 million. And then I use that 1.5 million to get more money. Yeah, that's what I did there, just spamming a bunch of factories, getting some temples down. I plan on going for 13 temples, and these are the temple spots you can get. There's one more you can get pretty reliably without losing any farms, and that's what you use for like highest eco strats or anything like that. So that's about it. And that's why all the farms are near the track, near the center of the screen, so I can fit the supers. And yeah, round 35 also a Regal rainbows, and well, it's Regal ceramics, and I forgot I didn't have a rubber to go, so I tried regen farming there again, and that was a waste of time. Yeah, that's a fail. But yeah, I'm getting the rest of my temples now. I'm trying to keep as many farms as I can, and that way I don't have to worry about running out of money. Of course, I have 2.5 million. I think, well, so each temple is roughly, what, 150,000? Because, oh yeah, 150k-ish. So I can get 13. So, and I don't know, why did I do this? We'll call it like 2 million. I don't remember quite. And I already have most of them, and then I have tech towers that I fill the map with, and that's about 2.5 million. So I'm pretty sure I was fine on money overall. But yeah, that's about all you need. 4.5 million. Totally not a lot. Okay, that's it. I got my... did I get my 13 temples yet? Yeah, I think I got all 13. And I'm just... yeah, I did get all 13, and I'm just spamming tech towers now, slowly removing my farms. As you can see, you can keep quite a few farms, and you'd want to keep these farms for as long as possible if you're doing highest eco. Of course, I'm just not doing highest eco, I'm just doing like no eco practically. And yeah, 75 eco is not a lot if you don't realize it. And in defense mode, still 3000 is not a lot either, and that's the max. So this is quite hard. You do need farms or NG or some form of getting money, like rubber to gold or NG off balloons. It's very hard otherwise. And then yeah, that's about it. I tried a few times to get to bring sniper instead of farm so I could use sniper eco, but I just didn't ever have enough defense from the lack of money to afford it. And when I could, it'd be like in the 30s and 40s where there's just not a lot of time to actually use to get the money to use sniper. So that's about it for trying that strat. But here I are with with my boosts left to use, and I've got the full map of tech towers and 13 tempos. I'm proud of that. 13 tempos and almost no screw ups and 700,000 left over. That's pretty good. And yeah, I'm just spamming tech tower, trying to use ice whenever it's a good time to use ice. And I end up dying around, what was it, 117? Yeah, think so. And hope you enjoyed. The last record, as I said earlier, was 105. That was with Ninja, what was it, Ninja NG Ice Super, if I remember correctly. Or was it, no, it was Ninja NG, no, it's NG Ice Farm Super. Those are the towers, NG Ice Farm Super. So to get that around 105 with those 3.5 towers, that's really good too. So I hope you enjoyed. Try beat this if you want, around 117 if I remember correctly, because I just didn't boost, because I'm just one of those people who just never knows when to boost. Yeah, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Bye.